Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. Welcome to Riff Kids Craft Corner. How is everyone doing? I am doing very well. I am going to be working on this displacer beast, or I might even work on this little thing right here. Do you see it? It's a diamond painting. I'm trying to make a decision. Haven't made my decision. I have my thing to work on if I want to. And I have to finish the toes, which is almost done, which will be on the...
Oh, just saying I got a eye test for my license later.
Oh,
Okay. So I am here. I'm not sure if I'm showing up or if anyone's coming in. Hopefully my husband will say hi in here. He usually does. Oh, hi, Audie. How are you doing, hon? So yeah. I'm still trying to figure out which one to do, if I should do the diamond painting because it's easier, or if I should go right straight to doing clay work, which is not as easy. I mean, it's easy, don't get me wrong, but so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think I have 20 of them, and I still need to make one more set of feet for the claws, and I think this got ruined, so I might have to redo that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. How many do I have of this? Yeah, we did travel, and my back is killing me today. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. I don't think I want to do clay. I don't know why. It's just I really not in the mood to do clay. So I do have this gorgeous diamond painting. I can work on that. I think that will be much better. I wanted to do clay, but I don't want to do clay, if that makes sense. And right now I just... Has that ever happened to you where your back is killing you and you're like, really don't want to do much? Well, we were on a trip to Brisbane, and we stayed over in Brisbane, and yeah, that's why I said, am I going to do clay or am I going to do a diamond painting? I think I'm going to do a diamond painting today. I think I'm going to do a diamond painting. It's a gorgeous diamond painting. There's the one I need to redo anyway. So there's what I'm going to be working on. Yeah, it is quite cute. Just give me like 2 seconds and I'll have everything done. By the way, exactly. And my back is no good right now. The bed we slept on in the hotel really did my back in. You can ask my husband. He's right here.
Yeah, you weren't having fun with it too.
No, I couldn't even sleep. So I was trying to make a decision what to do, and I think I'm going to do a diamond painting, guys. So let me make certain I got the right... And yeah, it is a killer whale one. So just give me a moment. I have it, but I have to find the little drills. Julie drills, where are you? Do. Okay, this one's done. That's for your brother. No, that's not it. The drills. Found them. Found the drills. And I'm thinking KZ, not KZ, JK, and the other one is JKAG. Can't read that. Just give me a moment, guys. I'm reading this. No, we can't. Yeah, it was a pretty bad bed. It was one that really wreaked havoc to my bag. 5'2". Found it. So, long story short, it wreaked havoc to my back. And I'm like, right now, my back is killed. So, yeah, Jeff and I are suffering from what happened. So, long story short. So, I normally would do clay work, but today I think I'm going to just do this diamond painting. I still do diamond paintings, guys. I really do. And sometimes when you can't figure out what you want to do, better to do diamond painting because they're much easier to work with. Trust me. Much easier to work with. So I'm going to work on the bottom part right here. I like working bottom up. I'm one of those weird type of people, I guess. So yeah. V and H. I'll work on the V's. And bottom up. And H. 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 I'm looking at the color. So no, it wasn't very comfortable, and I wasn't even able to go in with my husband. They wouldn't let me. VHD, VHD, and R. There's the D. There's the H. And there's the R. So VHD, like I said, I'm going from bottom up.
Excuse me.
So we're going to start on this side right here. So that's what happened. My back was spasming for 2 days straight. The day I came back and still spasming today. So it was the only thing I could think of, and I was like, what can I do? I normally do clay work, but I'm not feeling it today. Isn't there like a little piece I had before? Like a cute little, I don't know anymore. No, it's not there. I have it. It's just trying to find it. Oh well. I'm going to pull this one up and we're going to start here. And I'm going to make it so you guys can see it right there. So we're going to go this way up. And my coffee's right there. I know there's a little thing here. Ah, there it is. I kept trying to find my little... Okay. I was given this a while back. A long time ago. By the way, I'm going to be making something out of... I finished all the snowflakes. Now to put the other thing. And if you look here, I have one of these little patty. You know what I mean. So, okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. Okay. We are going to look for that one piece of thing that I had. I just had the diamond painting pen. Had it right in my hand. What did I do with it? That's kind of weird. My diamond painting pen is kind of among the missing all of a sudden. Okay. I didn't put it up there. Didn't put it there. I just had it. What did I do with that diamond painting pen? This thing drove me nuts. Did it fall on the ground?
What are you missing now?
My diamond painting pen. Can you hand me that pink diamond painting pen up there? For now, I'll just deal with the paint.
Might want to clean it out.
Maybe. That's fine. Yeah, I think it is. Let me check. Not really smell. It's just something that was sent to me as a gift a while back. It's not sure Mama Mud. It's not that one. It's a different company that was in Australia, I think. So okay, here we go. Now we are doing the hun. Can you go get me my glasses? It's down on the floor in the other room. And this is the first time I actually start using one of my, and this is for sale, guys. I actually have a little minder there. Okay. It's not really the most nicest, but what color was this? V. This is V. Okay. So V goes right here. So yeah, it wasn't the most fun, I will tell you that now. Going to Brisbane, because the bed was very hard on my back. Jeff can tell you I didn't even get much sleep. I got new colors for the Cricut machine, though. I did. I got new colors for the Cricut machine. Maybe Jeff can go over and help me get the Cricut machine colors. I plan on making seriously, stay where I put you. I gotta go get my glasses. This is not working for me. I gotta get my glasses. Be patient with me, please. Sorry about this. The V is a little tiny for me, so I have to be able to see the color, the symbol. Oh, much better. Woo! It was a little blurry. The V was a little blurry, so I was like, I cannot see this color. It's not the color, it's the symbol. So now I can actually see where I'm going. Mm-hmm. Like I said, I'm starting with the corner. So I'm not going to go too high up on the corner. I want to get up to about here and stop right there. So this is my stopping point for the V. I don't have many V's up in this section except for right in here and right in there. So yeah, it was not the most comfortable bed to sleep in. Jeff can tell you we even so when we were talking to someone on the phone, they told us where we were supposed to go, but they didn't tell us where to go. We walked, I think we walked almost a mile to the place when it was actually a few steps away. So it was fun time. Not griping, just saying that's what happened. So anyway, that's what happened. I did want to work on the clay, but I'm not feeling it today, so I apologize, guys. If I'm not feeling it today, I'm not going to work on clay. I did write down clay or diamond painting. Which one will I do? I think diamond painting is the easiest one. I got some lovely craft paper. Jeff, can you go get me the craft paper I got? There was 4, and it was on the very top in the craft room. And I can show you my craft paper I got. That will be for, I plan on making a snowman. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but a snowman lantern. There's someone in the family that loves lanterns. So I was thinking about making a snowman lantern. Yeah, that's perfect. I want to show you the craft paper I got. So we're going to aim it this way. So I don't want it to stick. We'll aim it this way. This is the craft paper I got. This is the colors I got of the craft paper. Just so you can see. I went a little fast. So this is the craft paper I got for the snowman. I can use this or I can use something else. This is the craft paper I got. This is for my Cricut. I'm a Cricketer, so there's this. Then there's this one right here. There's about 3 of them that are my favorite in here. Maybe 4. I like this one. I like the hexagon look. Just showing you the craft paper I got for projects. And there's more craft paper I got right here. So that's the craft papers. This is for my Cricut. And this one by far is my favorites. This one. I like this one right in here. Can be used for craft work. Crafty. So that could be worked on for a lantern. Can you pick those up and take them back in? Just wanted to show those to you. Those are my craft papers. Because I do have a Cricut. And the Cricut will make like cards and all types of things. So I'm actually planning on making a lantern. One is a snowman lantern. But my favorite, which one was your favorite? Was it the nebula look, or was it the rainbow look, or was it the other ones? I had like 4 different ones to choose from. So, which one was your favorite? I'm just curious. Well, Jeff has one more thing he has to do, and that's basically that they want him to do, try to get their money back for putting him through all this. So they can pay out less money. That's what they want to do. I mean, whatever. It's up to them. Up to them. So, yeah, that's what we went through on Tuesday. We drove there. Well, Jeff drove there. When he came back from the meeting and we got back to my father-in-law's home, Jeff never complains about his back, guys. He never does. Even though he's been injured, and because he has a high tolerance to pain. Oh, cool. Yeah. Because he has a high tolerance to pain, he voices that he has a high tolerance to pain. He really does. But if someone who has a high tolerance to pain actually has pain, and he says, oh, it's a 1, it's actually probably a 5 on people who have low tolerance to pain. So long story short. Now, we are going to do H's next. I think that would work. What do you think? H's? I think that would be a pretty color. So we're going to put it back on this. We're going to probably bring it down so you can see what I'm doing. Yeah, that looks good. I apologize if I was going to do clay, but I just don't feel very good enough today to do clay. Like I said, my back is really hurting. That's pretty. Now this is the one I'm not sure if I can actually put a resin pour over it. Number 1, it's not landscape. So I wouldn't be able to make this into a, what you call a, okay, this thing is not sticking. So I have to use this little blue thing right here. And hold it about that much. And make it like that. Okay. So yeah, Not, and the thing is, it's a portrait. It's not a landscape, so I wouldn't even be able to make it into a lap desk. Don't know what I would do with this one. Once it's done. I mean, it's very pretty though. I'll admit, it's a very, very pretty looking diamond painting. So there's the H's right there. And I think I have a bit of H's up here to get. So I'll get those H's right here. H right there. Yeah, I think the rainbow, there's a few little areas in the rainbow one I liked. I actually did. The rainbow one had some, I wonder, should I just, yeah, I think that one wouldn't be too bad. I could do the H's, all the H's on here. There's not that many H's in the first place. I think I'll do that. I think I will do all the H's. Yeah, there's a couple H's down here. Might as well get them out of the way, right? H's will be so easy to do, it's not funny. I go out by not color, but I go out by, there we go. So we got the H's on that side done. I just want to get this one done right here. Yeah, that will work. So we got an H here. Here. Anyway, yeah. So the trip wasn't the most comfortable, and it takes me about 2 to 3 days for my back to stop spasming. It's just something that happens. So that's what I'm gonna do. I do love working with clay, guys. I really do. But you deal with what you have. Like if you're hurting in your back, or if you have pain, you deal with that pain first. For me, it's like I'm right, my back is spasming. I can feel it from here. So the best thing for me right now is not to work with the clay. This will be kind of cute though. It will be an easy one. Okay, I got good ones in here. Yeah, I think I'm going to do all the H's because the H's isn't that many in here. They're very big, what you call it, the big, they're big. So I'm going to do the big, and I might do the ends, and then I'll start on the smaller ones. But yeah, I think that was what I'll do. I think that's good. And then do U's, the big U's. Yeah. And on Monday, I will be doing gaming again. Yeah, I'm just gonna relax my back. That's all I'm gonna do. Both Jeff and I are right now taking care of our backs. Because it even hurts him right now, his back. He doesn't make a big deal about it, though. I do because it really hurts, spasming right now. And Jeff one time, pushed in with his finger in a certain area to see where the spasming is coming from. And he went past the area and he pushed in, and I was, help, that hurt. That hurts so bad. So, yep. By the way, one of my crocheted items is done. I do want to show you the colors I'm going to be working with this other sampler with, if you would like to see that. I can show you the sampler one. Oh, and I got some new crochet hooks, and I'm learning how to do the tungsten, or whatever you call it, stitch. Never did that before, but I'm learning. And I'm learning how easy it is. The stitch. It's basically, and I'm learning 5 kinds to it, if that makes sense. Why are you going in when I told you not to go in? You are supposed to hold it in place. So guys, I have done diamond painting before, which I'm doing right now. I've even done a big diamond painting. I still need to finish off one of my diamond paintings, which is a very gorgeous diamond painting, but I don't know where any of my diamonds is for it right now. It's a Treasure Art Studio diamond painting, and I haven't done it yet, and I do need to finish it. So that one I need to work on. And it's my so one I wanted to work on for Hanukkah, or, well, actually it's a menorah, but it's for Hanukkah. Okay, so we just finished this H right here. We're going to close this off because I don't want to ruin anything. And we're going to go and turn this. No, I'm not in the right place. I'm very much not in the right place. Okay. So, and then next week, I think Jeff's sister is coming to visit.
Yes.
Which makes it rough for me to do videoing because they interrupt me a couple times. So I have to figure out. And I'm not even in the right light. Does that make sense when I say I'm not in the right light? I'm not in the... What the heck? Let go. Let go. Let go. Let go. Let go. Thank you. So, yeah. That's why I go for the easier crafts. Did you want to see the colors I'm working on for the crochet sampler I'm making? Do you want to see those? I can do that real quick. It won't take me very long. Very quickly. This color is the color I'm using. Right there. This color. No, not that color. This color I'm using. Please let go. Thank you. This color I'm using right here. It has purple, oranges, and yellows. It kind of has like a sunset look to it. This one is kind of reminds me of what do you call this? Chocolate, strawberry, vanilla. Yeah, there we go. Chocolate, strawberry, vanilla. It wasn't very far from me. Trust me. This is purple, yellow, like a sunset coloring. And this one is a blue, dark blue, light blue colors. That's what I'm using for the samplers. Thought you would like to see that real quick. And then I'll leave it alone and back to that. Yeah, I like ombres. I love ombres. Love working with ombres. Now we're going back to working on this. There's an H down here too. Hopefully I have enough of these H's to finish the diamond painting. Well, not finish, but finish the H's at least. Looks like I might. I'm hoping I do. So, thought you would like to see. Those are my sampler colors, as in what I'm going to be using for the sample. And they are called Abbey Roads. I think it's called Abbey Roads. What's the name brand of the sampler? So yeah, I have a Abbey Roads. 1H there. 1H here. Then we'll go back to the H's here. Here. Pretty sure I got all the H's. They're big diamond dots, so H's. So H. So anyways, this was we did what you call a mystery diamond painting. Not mystery diamond painting, but you know what I mean. Someone like a mystery gift. You gift someone and they gift you. And this was one of those mystery gifts that I got. So I'm working on this gorgeous diamond painting. And it is a what you call a orca. Some people call them killer whales. There's several names for them. Orcas, killer whales. Wolves of the sea. That's one word they actually use. I was shocked when I heard that. Wolf of the sea. But it does make sense because they actually go in pods. And they hunt like pods. Like on the wolves on the ground. They actually hunt that way. Quite interesting. There was one place I actually enjoyed eating at. We found a sushi place to eat when we were in Brisbane. That was quite fun. Tried to order sushi for the evening. Did not work. Because when I did try to order, they had closed their shop. So we ended up getting McDonald's. Oh, I know. They're definitely not whales. And dolphins are not whales either. They are, yeah. They are aquatic though. My favorite animal is a dolphin. I did ask for dolphin, but they ended up giving me the orca, the killer whale, whatever you call them. I don't know why they call them whales, but they're not whales. Not one bit. Not one bit. It never was a whale. So I think I'm going to go with the color N next. I think that would be good. So I'll have to look through my colors here for N, as in Nancy. See if I can find N in here. There goes. This is funny. No, that's okay. That's a Y. That's an A. That's an N. Oh, aren't these pretty? Guys, you're going to love this. Now, I don't have a whole lot of N's, but oh my word, are these pretty. Now, I want you to see this. Now, sometimes if I have extras of this, I'll actually use these in resin. Look at that. Look at that right there. Really shiny. They're those, I call them the flower burst ones. I call these flower burst ones. I'll show you what I mean. They kind of look like flower bursts. Do you see what I mean? They're very flowery bursts. They have like facets in them. They're very pretty. Good, it didn't fall on the ground. Yeah, I like these diamond paintings. Not that I don't like doing the other diamond painting, and I'm glad that diamond painting's done for my brother-in-law. But he loves his cars, and I made him a car one, and we are going to make it into a when I get resin again, we are going to make it into a table, a lap table. You know, where you get your breakfast, dinners, or whatever. You set up your dinner, or like breakfast in bed. You have these beautiful lap tables. Well, this one's going to be of a car. I think my brother-in-law will like it. When it's all set up. So this is N for Nancy or naughty. Jeff and I have lately been watching a lot of manga. And there's one manga group we don't like. Both Jeff and I can tell you that now. We don't like them because their manga is very weird. We like this simple manga. I'll let go of my fingers. So I put my H's over here so I know where they're at. The ends are right here, which is to be used because I have ends over in that section too to do. So right now and what I'll do is I'll turn the canvas. That's not where I wanted it. That's where I wanted it. Personally, I would have rather have had a dolphin. But this isn't too bad. I'm a dolphin person. I love my dolphins. I do plan on doing a crochet of a dolphin. Either an applique or something else. By the way, I am going to be making something later on. Okay. I had a project I need to work on that is for those seatbelt holder like things. You know what I'm talking about? Well, my seatbelt holder decided to break. Not the seatbelt itself, but the seatbelt holder. Like they use them for children, but I use them to keep it off my neck, the seatbelt off my neck. So I'm going to be hand sewing that seatbelt thing. And it's going to be having koalas on it, blue koalas. It's going to be quite pretty. Might be able to find it so I can show you exactly what I'm talking about, blue koalas. Would you like to see a picture of what I'm planning on using for this seatbelt holder like thing? And I can actually show you a picture of the seatbelt holder. Well, not the seatbelt holder like thing, but the seatbelt holder. The patterns I'm using. And it's on the computer. It's on the computer. So I can actually get a picture of it for you and show it to you. And I can actually set the picture up so you guys can see it right up here. It's quite pretty. Just hasn't gotten here yet. But what's funny is the tie-dye thingy, that has gotten here. I was like, wow, that was pretty fast for the tie-dye. You want me to wait until I make it in public? Not public, but you know what I mean. So you want me to wait on that? Okay, that's fine. I have no problem with that. You can tell there's stuff there. Okay. See, there's not that many ends. And that's why I'm going with the end, because it's like not that many ends and they're bigger drills. So I'm like, let's work on the ends. Let's work on the bigger drills. Get all the big drills out of the way. So when I work on the baby drills, they'll be easier to do. Okay. I'm fine with that. I can do that. I'm almost. Hi, Diamond Queen. How are you doing, hun? It's been a while. Yeah, I'm doing diamond painting right now. Normally I would be doing resin, or I would be doing clay, or I would be doing something else. So, yeah. Today I'm just doing diamonds. Diamonds. I mean, I'm doing diamonding. Diamond painting. The word isn't coming out today. I do gaming now. On Mondays. That's when I do my gaming. My crochet or hand stitching or whatever I'm doing, that is usually on my Wednesdays. Well, I'm glad you're here. I'm still trucking along. I'm still here myself. Well, that was fun. Yeah, I was going to do the V's, but I'm holding off on the V's. So on Mondays I do gaming. Paleo Pines. By the way, the item I was hoping would get here isn't coming until November. So, no sneak peeks, sadly. No sneak peeks. And here we go. The end. I'm going to bring it down so you can see me doing the ends. There. Now you can see what I'm doing. I would say that this webcam has been very good. Most of the time you can see what I'm working on. And I like this new webcam that I got. The other webcam wasn't just not, it was supposed to autofocus. It never autofocused. It just was acting up. But this webcam's pretty good. Stop that. Talking to the drill falling off of my diamond painting pen. Sometimes if you can't find your diamond painting pens, you go with whatever you have. And I actually have one of these pink diamond painting pens. I had one that was a white one, but I just don't know where I put it. By the way, I work with the Cricut now. I actually have a Cricut. I am actually planning on making a lantern with the Cricut. Love my Cricut. I've made some very beautiful things with the Cricut. I made a gorgeous card for my husband and father-in-law with the Cricut. I was showing off the material or the papers I had for the Cricut. One thing I'm thinking about is on my when I'm sorry, it came out wrong. One thing I'm planning on is when we do get our own place and everything, I'm going to have a special room for the Cricut. I'm so happy I got that Cricut. That will be fun to have, right? And by the way, Cricut is dry slash, so basically it would be like the paperwork. So it would be on my Fridays, I believe, is when I would do the Cricut. Because there would be some putting together. I got some very interesting glues from America, by the way. Would you like to see that? It's called berry glue. Ever heard of it? Berry glue? Okay. Ends is done. So I just got the 2 colors done. I got the ends and I got the H's done. These are done. They're gone. They're, well, not gone, but you know what I mean. And I'll actually use that this drill right here. I'll actually use in my clays, my resin, all types of things. So next one is K's. K's for kitten. Nope. R's. R's or K's. Well, there's not that many K's, so maybe K's. So K's, no, that's S's. That's U's. U's. I could work on U's, I suppose. I want to do the smaller ones later. The bigger ones I want to get out of the way. F's. This might be K's. Okay. K's are pretty much an easy one to do because it's really not tiny, but it's like really, I'll show you. K's is right in here. That's all it is. It's right in this little section right there. So I can do the K's and get that one done. Where's my pen? Okay. So we're going to do the K's. So we'll do the K's and get that K's done. Because it's just this little section right in here. I might do the Q's. No, I think I'll do R's next after that. The K's are pretty easy. So anyways, back to what I was saying. I actually do a lot of Cricut work. I plan on making what you call a lantern. And like I said, would you like me to do because one thing I will say about Cricut is it's sticky. So I was thinking, well, if it's sticky, it's usually my Friday go, you know. You can let me know your thoughts. I think that would be kind of cool. I do like the color, not the color K, but I'm guessing it's supposed to look like they are swimming around the sun or something. Because it has or it's supposed to be like a rainbowy look or ombre look or whatever. We'll see. There's a diamond painting right there of the K's. That can be moved over there. Okay, I think that K is done. Now we're going to switch it. I have to switch it due to the fact that it's right here. And there's the K's again, right there. Woohoo! K's is going to be pretty easy because it's just that little section right in there. So that's going to be pretty easy. Well, I hope you feel better, Diamond Queen. But like I said, I would normally be working with clay, but at the moment I'm letting my back kind of relax from. They poked him, by the way. They poked him in his back, which did make it easy on my husband. They wouldn't let me come with him because of policy, I guess. So when he was at the specialist, they just wouldn't let me go with my husband. Usually a doctor does, but this one didn't. So what I was doing was, I could work on my sampler. And I did. Okay. This color is done. The K is done. It's pretty easy, actually. And next one will be R. I think I'll work on R. I'm looking at this and I'm like, either the U or the R. So what we'll do is, any ones that are done, I'll just put right over here. I know where they're at, but they're telling me they're done. I think I'm going to work on the R. There's more R's than any of them. So I think R is next. What do you think? So yeah, they poked Jeff in the back, and he's hurting because of it. Ah, that's blue. This is the blue. Yep. That is a good thing about being a crafter. Yeah, so what I did was I crocheted, and I enjoyed the crocheting bit. I did. I enjoyed the crocheting bit because it helps you keep your mind on something else. Or you could actually, while you're crocheting, you could actually pray to the Almighty, and that's what I did most of the time, was pray while I was crocheting. Because I was concerned about my husband. So this one you would like, it's a green. This is green. R is a green. It's very pretty. It's like it almost reminds me of an emerald. I'll show it to you. It looks like an emerald to me. And you can't do diamond painting at a doctor's office. They won't let you. So the best one I could do was crochet. I think you can see the green that's coming on it. I think it's looking very pretty. Been drinking coffee, trying to wake up. Itchy nose. I just felt you come off. Where did you come off at? Thank you. So now is the waiting game again. Sorry about the throat being a little cantankerous. Okay, I'm gonna have to get more green. These would turn out as good green eyes and stuff like that using this green. This is the thing. These never are a waste for me because I'll actually use them for other things. I'll use them in my resin pieces. So that one's done. Now we're working on this side. Now it's called, let's roll these back up, bring it into this little thing, and try and pick up again. One thing I love about diamond paintings is you can tell when you're done by it lifting up, or you can tell when it's done by the little clink. Well, it's now spring here in Australia. Technically, it starts on the 1st, which is on Sunday, which is Father's Day here in Australia. So, I worked on my Cricut to make a nice Father's Day card for my husband and for myself. Well, not for myself, but for my husband and my father-in-law. And I think they turned out okay. I think I put them up on my Instagram. If I didn't, I will. I think they were really good cards. I do plan on adding some things that I'm doing on Instagram. And like I said, I haven't been doing resin work because I kind of ran out of resin. So when you run out of resin, you have to wait until you get more resin. Also, I don't like the system of America anymore, especially the banking system. Don't like it because the banking system will not let me go get a debit card from my bank because I'm in Australia. And no, I'm not kidding. They will not let me get my debit card. So Jeff and I were discussing how I could get my money from America to Australia. For some odd reason, my bank in America has said that they changed their policy that you cannot get any debit cards overseas. Unless you have an American address. So yeah, that's another thing that's going on in the world. Well, for someone that lives in Australia. So I can't get my debit card. So that's what's going on that end. So because I sent them everything, I proved who I was. I changed my name. They finally changed my name. It took them 11 years to change my name into the bank. 11 years. And they said they will not send me my debit card. So now I have to figure out how I'm going to get to my money because it's my retirement money. That's going to be fun. My husband's not happy about it.
Well, name one person who would be.
And I come back to what about those who are in the military and they're overseas? Let's say they're over in let's say they're over in Kuwait or something like that. What about them? You changed your banking policy just because people are living out of the United States? Even the military? No way. I don't like that one. That one didn't look right. So, yeah, it's quite an interesting situation, isn't it? So, there's a lot on my mind right now. So, if anyone knows how I can get my money from America, let me know. Because I can't figure it out. We're possibly going to do what you call a bank-to-bank transfer if we have to do it that way.
Well, like I said, set up a trust fund here in Australia and link both bank accounts to it.
We'll see if we can. So, Anyways, this is a dark green color. It's almost reminds me of an emerald green color. So it's a dark green color. And we're almost done with ours. We only have this set right here, this set right here, and this set right here left to do of the R's. I kind of like doing the bigger ones and getting the bigger ones out of the way because it makes it much easier in my mind. So I go for the smaller ones later after I'm done with the bigger ones, but the bigger ones need to be done first in my mind. And yeah, we did a lot of walking when we were over in Brisbane. A lot of walking. More walking than I expected.
Well, partly our fault.
It is partly our fault, yes, but we were also misinformed on the phone.
We were.
We were misinformed on the phone saying that it was the exact same place that he was at the other time. And it wasn't.
No, it was not.
It was downhill. Yeah, that's how I do it. I don't do the drills in the smaller size, if it makes sense. I go with the big to the small. It's better to get them done before you do the small ones, and then it looks much better. In my book, it does. Maybe it doesn't to others, but it does to me. And I have all those R's to do, and then I might work on Q's and get the Q's out of the way, and then do the U's. Oh yeah, we got our steps in. We got a lot of exercise. But like I said, it didn't help when your back gets injured while you're laying in their bed. Mm-mm. And I even brought my backrest, you know, that special backrest I have. I did do that too. Brought the backrest. But I think today was the right choice of doing the R's. Not the R's, but doing the diamond painting. Normally, I don't do diamond painting unless I'm in extreme pain. So that's a clue. If I'm actually in diamond painting, you know it's because I'm in extreme pain to do anything else. I would love to work on resin. Seriously, I would. I have ideas for resin projects. Left and right. Come on. Up, up, up. Okay, I only have this section here and this section to do, and then we're done with the R's. I'm going to go on the inner side first. And then I'm going to do the outer side. This was bought on Shoalhaven, or was this was like I said, it's the exchange, and this was my exchange gift. Only time I do this is like only time I do this is like for like the Christmas exchange or Christmas, whatever you call it. You do that, and yeah. I'm running out of ours. Well, not really, but you know what I mean. I have to go get more ours. So next week we have people coming in on the 7th, I believe it is. So we're going to be having family over at that time. Don't think I have anything going on the 7th, but I can go check my calendar real quick. I actually have a calendar I look at to help me know what's going on. Nope, that's a Saturday. Although I do work at the what is it called?
Art gallery.
Art gallery at that time. Now, what's interesting about that is I've had it set up with the art gallery that I will be working 3 weeks in a row. So I have 3 weeks in a row of working at the art gallery. I volunteer there. That I can put down. Art gallery. Volunteer. And yeah. In Australia, we have what you call a Centrelink, which is I guess you could say unemployment all the time until you can get a job. Am I right, dear?
You are correct, dear. Also very useful.
Which is very useful when you don't have a job. Do I want to be under Centrelink? Not always. But I have to be. And what's funny is all the skills I have from America doesn't transfer over. Been thinking about maybe being a hairdresser. I know it sounds weird, but I've been thinking about being a hairdresser, maybe. Been watching a lot of videos about how to put my hair up, or how to put your hair up and everything. Like, I don't know how to French braid. It's hilarious. I really don't. And I can't seem to do it to myself, do the French braid myself. Someone else has to French braid my hair. So, yeah, that's kind of fun. Welcome to Rifka's Craft Corner to those who came in. I hope you're having a lovely day. I am doing a diamond painting. I wrote down that I wasn't sure if I was going to do diamond painting or if I'm going to do clay work, and I decided to do diamond painting. I'm talking about my trip over in Brisbane. Would I go to the place we stayed at? No, not again. For anyone who has back problems, that place would not be comfortable for your back. Trust me. And we got the R's done. Woohoo! We are trucking along here, guys. Trucking along. Look at that. It's looking amazing. Ah. Wouldn't you agree, Audie? It's looking good. So yeah, ours is done. Now we are going to get the cues, I think. Q is next because there's not that many cues. Cues are here, here, and here. And that's all. So I think I can do cues next. Now we getting a little smaller. Maybe I should have done U's first. Oh well. Q's are next. So we're going to pull this back all the way up to the top right here so I can grab the Q's. Now this one I won't be able to turn into a lap desk, like the thing I'm going to be working on for my brother-in-law. It's almost done, by the way. That one is. I did finish the painting itself. It was what you call a partial paint, a partial diamond painting. Because it wasn't full. It was more full than normal, but it was a partial. So I did the partial. So that's partial diamond painting, and right now I'm working on the cues. Cues. How did that get down there? I don't like when that happened. Maybe this might take it off. There, that looks better. So we're doing the cues right now. But I will be doing clay when I feel a little bit better. Right now, clay is not on my mind. Although I do want to kind of cook the other clays. Because I was working on the feetsies or the toesies. Well, not toesies, but you know what I mean. Let go. Thank you. That's not looking too bad. Looking quite cute. Got it. hold that thought while I fix this. I've been using my finger to kind of so now we're doing the cues. Yeah, the cues is quite an interesting setup. Cues are a little tinier than I thought. Because I actually have a bigger one, which is the U's. The Q's are a little tinier than I thought. I might hold off on doing the Q's after I finish this side. Although, do I usually like leaving things undone? Not 100%. I will say that this is sticky, very sticky. It's just basically you take the drill and you stick it. That's what diamond painting is. You take your pen like this, you aim it at your thing right here, and you stick it right where you want it to stick. And that's what diamond painting is all about. You just take your drill, stick it. Some people say it's like a cross stitch, but I don't technically know what cross stitch is, so but it's very pretty. I do know what canvas is called, not canvas. It's a plastic canvas. I do know how to do plastic canvas. There's not many patterns you can do with plastic canvas. Basically, I mean, there are patterns, but they're not major patterns, if that makes sense. I got new crochet hooks. Well, 3 separate ones. One drags. I don't know if you know what I mean when I say the crochet hook drags. It's not a bad crochet hook, but it's like it drags. Does that make sense what I'm saying? Like when you're doing the crocheting, it drags the yarn. Now, what do I end up doing with this? I actually have a little thing to put them all in when they're done. so I can make a decision of what I want to do, if I'm going to give them away or if I'm going to not sell them. Only time I'll actually sell them is if they're made into something. But I'm talking about like the one that I'm making for my brother-in-law example. I'm making that into a lap desk or a lap tray. And because it's going to be made into a lap tray, it's going to look amazing. We have to buy laminate. I don't know if you know what I mean by laminate wood, because laminate wood does not oh, I can't get past that smell. If you noticed I was breathing differently, it's because I was trying to, my husband was teaching me how to close off my smell. But it permeated through the mouth and I could taste. It's weird. So today is Friday in Australia. It is Friday the 30th of August, which means, I mean, I could finish the cues up there. No, now I'm second guessing myself, guys. I mean, I should have done the U's first, but I'll do the Q's. But yeah, it's not that many Q's, and usually it's done pretty quickly. But that's looking good. I mean, I have all the colors looking really good in here. So what happened is I kept trying to make a decision if I wanted to change the color to the U, because the U's are bigger than the Q's. But I looked at it and I'm like, whatever. We'll finish the Q's. I just can't seem to not finish what I worked on, if that makes sense. If I'm doing a certain number or, okay, I have technically what you call an OCD. If I'm working on a certain letter or number and it's not done, I don't know how to explain it. I have to finish that that drill up, if that makes sense. So I think it's called OCD.
Or it's the joke, which most people don't appreciate, unfortunately.
I get the joke. I get the joke. I get it.
Yes. I have CDO, which is like OCD, except with the letters in the correct order, as they should be.
I get it. I get the joke. It's just OCD means
Obsessive compulsive disorder.
obsessive compulsive disorder.
And that's one of the things that people with obsessive compulsive disorder might do. But it is, when it gets bad, it is in fact really sad. I knew someone who told me about a time when she had it bad. She eventually got better, but she would wash her hands every time when she was going out. And you think, okay, yeah, not a problem. Except she would do it 15, 16, 17 times before she went out because she couldn't stop washing her hands.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like with me and crochet. I have to use up my yarn. I have to use it up. If I don't use it up, yeah, I have to use up all the yarn. Does that make sense?
And so a fairly common one is that they can't leave things untidy.
Well, it's like with this, the diamond painting I'm working on. I can't leave the, I don't know how to explain it. I can't leave the, oh, I don't know. I know what I'm trying to say, but it's not coming out. But I know what I'm trying to say. I can't leave the okay, let's say you're working on Q and you're like, okay, I got the Q done, or I think I got the Q done, but it's not done. Oh no, if it's not done, I have to finish it up. It has to be finished before I go to the next letter. Does that make sense? For me, it's like I have to finish it up. If it's not finished up, like a row. Let's say I'm doing a row, and I'm doing the same color in that row, or like the teeth, or it's all like I have to do the teeth. I have to do the teeth, or else they're not. It doesn't. Or the claws, or it's just something. Like I said, it's a compulsive.
Obsessive compulsive disorder is what it's called.
I know, obsessive compulsive disorder. And if, yeah, I know what I'm saying. Not making sense, I'm pretty sure. But I know exactly what I'm saying.
Not making sense never stopped me from saying anything.
No.
So much fun to watch people sit there and work out. What did he just... never mind, it's Jeff.
Or never mind, it's Riv.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Well, who made the rule that we had to make sense anyway?
I don't know. That's a good question. Who made the rule it has to make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway. Where am I? Oh.
Now that's bad.
No, I'm talking about on my diamond painting. I was like, where am I? Oh, I never finished that row.
Yeah, stop that. Oh dear.
Well, I have some other
entertaining
good
work.
news. I got the items so I can actually change the battery on my computer, my laptop. Now all I have to do is order the battery, which won't be ordered until next week when we get paid.
Along with more food for the chickens.
Yeah, chickens definitely need food. They're all laying eggs now. One did stop for a while, but they're now all laying their eggs. But the one that stopped is because, oh, it's winter. I'm not supposed to I'm not supposed to lay eggs,
Which is true enough, actually.
which is fine. I wasn't upset. And yesterday when I went to go pick up the eggs, all 4 eggs was in there. Meaning 4 chickens, 4 eggs, you know. So. And I also want to make certain that the Q is right over the Q, if that makes sense. The you know how they have the symbol, and I have to make certain my symbol or the Q, this thing right here, the drill is right over the symbol, so it's completely hidden. And almost right in the middle, if that makes sense. After that, we'll do the U's. Reason why I say U's is they are humongous U's in there. And then after that, I think the next biggest color is S's. Do the S's, have the S's done, and the X's, and the V's. After the U's. But the problem with doing the putting this in resin is that it will go flat. I don't know how to explain it. If you put resin over this, it goes completely not vibrant, if that makes sense. So if I did do this, I would have to make it look almost like a pebble. I think. There are many different artworks I want to learn how to do. Like I'm loving the crocheting part because I'm actually in my second sampler. My first sample turned out really good and I'm very happy about it. Now, what am I going to do with the samples is I'm actually going to probably give them to Eva's place, which is a for babies, and you know,
It's a charity for assisting young mothers.
it's a charity for assisting young mothers. So mothers who have babies. So I plan on making a few baby blankets to add to that charity. And while doing it, learn how to crochet certain things. Learn, join as you go, and all those different things. Okay, it's completely out again. That time I think it went in. So yeah, it's something I do. My husband and I discussed what I can do to help do like suit coats coming up. And we usually give away things. We give money away or we'll do something like that, but it's usually to a charity. And the charity we want to give to is like a local charity or sometimes something good, outside charity, sometimes. Mostly to Israel is another place we usually like giving to. Will help those who are in need in Israel. Oh, was there any answer to what was asked? I'm asking my husband something.
Regarding that profile picture you were talking about.
Yeah, you knew exactly what I was talking about.
Nothing yet. You might have to make the phone call there.
I might. Well, Father's Day is coming up, so I was planning on calling him for Father's Day. So, yeah. So there you go. All of this. Whoa, where did that go? I felt it hit me. I don't see it. I felt it hit me. Did it go underneath? That was weird. Okay, so we got all that done. So we have all of the cues. This is the color cue. We got the cues done. So next is the U's. Now the reason why I decided to do the U's is because they are big. They are the big colors. So there's only a few U's right in these little sections right there that we will be using. So that's what we're going to be doing. Like I was saying earlier, I have OCD, which means I have a compulsive disorder in which I have to make certain I do big to small. When it comes to these type of diamond paintings, I have to do the big to small. If I don't, then I complain to myself. Why didn't I do big to small? As you can tell, it's now starting to take shape. Thank you very much. Do not be on there. Okay, that's good. So we're doing big to small. So the next one would be the X because that's a bigger one, and the Y's, the V's, and the S's. Those are the ones I would do next. And how I know they're sitting there is that they're in their little holder, and there they are, done. Okay, we need to get more U's. Look at that dark black. Isn't that pretty? I'm looking from here and I'm like, wow, that's coming out. I kind of want to take you to Chinchilla for Father's Day, honey.
Yeah, possibly, but I think
I have to wait until payday to do
yeah,
such a
that's not gonna
thing.
work.
So yeah, we're almost done with the U's on this side. Other side, I still have some U's. But we're done with all the U's in this one right in here. So we're going to switch it over to the other U's. Look at that. It's looking very pretty. I love the coloring of the black. Don't you? I think it looks amazing. Okay, that one needs to be pushed over this way. There is one video I love watching. It's this one person who's in China. Well, not China, but whatever. It's an older China area. And I found out that she stopped doing YouTubing, and I was like, no, what happened to her? And she hasn't YouTubed for about a year, almost 2 years now. I was like, I actually enjoyed watching hers because she'll actually take things she owns, like she'll go to like a bamboo, and she'll actually take the bamboo down and cut it down, and she has a whole lot of bamboo, so it was like, gotcha, ha 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 ha. You really thought you were going to get stuck on there? No. Sorry, I'm talking to the bead. There's a U right here. There's a U right here. There's a U right here. There's a U at the snout, which I need to be brought down just a tad. By the way, I'm getting nails from Curve, I think it's called. Curve nails. I like the short nails. I like getting short nails, so I'm going to be getting curved nails. That'll be kind of cool. Hopefully be able to wear nails for a little while. They won't ruin my good nails, which is good. I might be able to start wearing the other nails that was sent to me. So that'll be kind of good. And last shoe. As you can tell, it's very pretty. It's starting to look really spiffy. Yeah, there's 2 V's. So I might do the V's next after. Yeah, I got all the U's done. Woohoo! All the U's are done. And you can tell the U's are done. Now, I think the next one I should do is V's. I just keep do work on V's. So V's is next. They have to be big. They can't be teeny tiny. They have to be big. So the V's are bigger than the normals. Nope. Nope. I'm getting all the others out so I can know what I need to do. There's also the S's, which is a bigger color. Nope, nope. And the whites, the Y's, and the X's are the next colors. So one thing you'll learn about me is that I'll actually work with I actually go with when I see V. So there's the S's. I could do the S's first. Maybe. Yeah, I think I'll do the S's first. Then I go V, X, and Y. I go by I also go by what you call what is it called? Where alphabetical too. I'm one of, like I said, OCD. I'm actually OCD. It has to be the right colors. It has to be the right yeah. So we're doing the S's next. I was thinking about the V's and I was looking at that and I'm like, nope, S's first. So we're working on the S's. So that takes care of those S's. There's an S right here. Okay. There's an S in this little line right here. There's an empty S right there, and there's an empty S right. So there's the S's. So I go by the alphabetical also. I'm waiting for something to get here, and then I'll probably do a hand sewing project next week instead of crochet, although I might do the crochet. I'm happy to say that I got all of the snowflakes done, if that makes sense. I did all the snowflakes for the before I put the other part around it. I got the snowflakes done. So that's good news. Now all I have to do is just crochet around it with all the different colors I have and finish the blanket with a crochet as you go. But it'll take me a while to work on the hexagon look to it. And that will be left for So I'm right now working on the S's, just so you know. I'm on the S's. Oh, Merkles, don't you do that. Okay, this needs to be pulled up. Not sure I like that one. If it doesn't look right, I won't leave it there. So I usually pull it off and then I'll go for the next one. Yeah, they're all looking good now. Nope, not that one either. So I pull the ones that are bad out, just so you know. I'll actually pull them out because there's like a one that doesn't look right. There's another one that doesn't look right. By the way, I've been getting a lot of my things for making regular gorgeous artwork. Well, not artwork, but you know what I mean. Let's check. I have S's here, so we can get these two S's out of the way. One here. One here. And there's no S's there. So we have some S's up in this section right here, all the way up to here. And they're right in this little section right there. S's here, S's there, S's here, and S's here, and S's here. So we're going to work on the S's, get the S's out of the way. Once I start working on an S, I will not stop doing the S's until I know they're done. I don't know if anyone noticed the drills when they do the drilling, but sometimes here's an example of why I'm pulling some of them off. If you look at the side, oh, that one's fine, I guess. But if you look at the side right here, you see that silver? It's not supposed to be up that high. That's why I pulled it off. And you go up here to the top right here. Yeah, I'm in the right row. I'm looking at the row to see if I did it right. There's some S's up here. I could do those S's there, get them out of the way. One S here. Another S right here. This is no good. And that's up here. Oh, Merkles. Sorry about that. So there is some S's up here at the very top. Get those S's out of the way so you don't have to deal with the S's up there. And Jeff did not hear that.
No, dear, I heard nothing. Nothing at all.
Good. And so these are all S's. So you want to make certain you hit the drill. One thing I don't like is the on the pinks, they stop working, if that makes sense. The pink, not this thing right here. I'm talking about the pink glue or whatever it's called. The pink you put that glue on your drill, not your drills, but I know what I'm trying to say here.
On the tip of your pen.
On the tip of your pen, and they stop working. That's not fun when that happens. So we are right now doing S's. And that takes care of the S's right there. So that little section right in here where I just did, those finished. One thing I don't like about the drills sometimes is they are not 100%. They have sometimes a ring around them, like this one does. That's why I won't use it. They have like a little ring around them of silver. I won't use those. Because then it makes the diamond painting off a little bit. So I'm right now working on the S's, getting the S's out of the way. Then I don't have that to worry about. Oh. Oh, and this is another one you don't want to use. Okay, you thought it was this one right here? Where did you go? What? Oh, there it is. Murgles, stop getting out of my hand. So it has it right there, but when you turn it, it has a silver spot to it. You do not want to use that in your diamond paintings. I don't mind using them in my resin products or. Okay, now it's time to put more glue on. Yeah, more glue. At least it doesn't take me long, but this was made from an Australian person. They wanted me to try out their glue. So S's is here. Okay. One thing I will tell you is I love the glue dots. I don't know you know what I'm talking about, but that's something made in America. They're called glue dots. I love those. They last for at least 2 to 3 weeks. So right now I'm going on this big one right here. And then I'll do this one right in here. So S's does take a lot of S's, and there's a lot of S's here, so it works out well. And S's is like that emerald color one. Right here. And as you can tell, there's that, if you look at this, there's this little piece right. Well, that's not the one I was trying to grab, but whatever. It just grabbed it. This little piece right there, I'm taking out because it's that same situation. Sometimes you find that in your diamond drills where it's backwards. Starting to look really pretty. And I'll probably take a picture of this, showing what I'm working on, and then put it on Instagram for everyone to see what I've been working on. Now, when someone says it's secretive, or like on the sample, if they say, hey, it's secretive, I don't want it mentioned, I won't mention what it looks like or anything like that. I'll wait until it's done and they tell me you can put it on. That's one I'm waiting on. I know I saw something here that was a little off. It's looking good. See right here, that's why I'm not using this one, because if you look on the side, it has a something that I can't use, and it makes the painting off. Nope, that one's no good. I think these drills are a little off. Little off the rocker. And it goes down here. Ow. I think I'm doing really good on the diamond painting, to be honest. I'm really trucking along. Don't think that's one that I need to use. that had an indent in it. When they have indents in it, don't use them. You can use them for your resin work, but not for the diamond painting itself. Because then it doesn't come out right. So I just finished this row of S's. Now I have this row of S's to finish. And then I have that row of S's to work on. Okay. That one right here. 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 Yep. Okay, these are a little off. It's really strange. Really off. Kind of glad there's a lot of S's, but wow. You know what I'm talking about drills being off? They're off kilter or something, or doesn't look right or whatever. What? Yeah, they're a little off kilter or a little off the mark. Okay, that one's okay, I guess. That one looks good. This one looks a little off too. There's a lot of upside down ones in this one. And the S's. I guess the closest one that's pretty good is this one. This one's good. I'm trying to find the right. Wow, they have major rings on them. Oh, that does not look good on there. Okay, so these are no good. Now we'll get some more S's. Hopefully there's enough S's. That's going to be concerning if they're not there, right? Okay, not a problem. I hope you feel better. I might leave in about 5 minutes. Because like I said, I haven't been 100% since since I slept in that very uncomfortable bed. My back is just giving me havoc. I might go right back to crocheting because crocheting doesn't take too much time. Just wanted to finish these S's right here and then I'm off. I think that's what I'll do. Not the other side, just this side. And then next week I might do clay or I might do this. Depending on how I feel. Stretchy. Just stretched my back a little bit. There's not any more S's on this side. So that will be fine. There are some junk, I call them junk drills, which cannot be used in your diamond paintings. I call them junk drills. It's not too bad. Pardon me. I still diamond dot, guys. Coffee. Best juice ever. Well, it's not really juice, but best drink ever. I don't drink coffee all the time. I just drink. Okay, what happened to it? I had you. I'm sure I would find it, but on this, it's kind of crazy. It didn't show up. It's okay. Doesn't look right. If it doesn't look right, take it off. Has to look like a part of the drills that you want to use. Okay. Oh, there was an S up there. I didn't see that. It's a good thing I never finished the S's, right? It's looking good. In my mind, I'm looking at everything. Yeah, it's still looking good. I'm so looking forward to our trip to the hinterlands. That's a day of Sukkot. That will be coming up very soon. My husband and I follow the feast days of Yahweh. Yeah, it's looking good. Just double checking, triple checking, quadruple checking, make certain I got it right. So far, none of them are out of place or anything. So that's a good sign. Boom. There you are. Was wondering where you went. There you are. It's hiding among the S's. Nope, don't like that one. Too big of a divot. That looks better. Yep. And we are halfway done with the S's. So we finished this side for the S's. We have this side to work on for the S's. But at the moment, I kind of want to go for the day. If you like my videos, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, please ring the bell so you know when I upload another video. And last but not least, please comment. I will talk to you guys on my Monday, which is in America would be your Sunday. And yeah, might do the Y's though. I don't have a whole lot of Y's, so I could work on Y's. Yeah, I could do Y's. But anyways, I am signing off. Many blessings and shalom.